Passionate about homeland? We invent better ways to love it even more. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better.
In times like these, we could all use a little extra help. At Toyota, we'd like to do our part. If your vehicle was lost or damaged, you can get $1,000 lease bonus cash on 9 models. That's on top of our current lease offers. If you're more interested in buying and can use a little extra cash in your pocket, you can defer your first payment for 90 days and choose from low APRs. Let us help you get going again. Toyota.
Bye, girls. Love you.
Daddy, making a video for your show. Yeah, watch it on the airplane.
Okay.
Here you go.
Aw, thanks, girls.
Hey. I also made you a video.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Probably shouldn't watch it on the plane. Say bye to Daddy.
Bye, girls.
Share videos instantly on the Samsung Galaxy S3, amber, brown, and black, exclusively on Verizon.
Rain showers heading our way. Details after the game.
Going to the bathroom.
Bro, did we just score? Where are you, man?
I did something. I did this thing.
We bought your seats, Dad.
Yay!
Greg Jennings is in our lap.
Wow, great chance was in my lap. Welcome to the
10-3. Heinz Ward's take on the first half coming up, but first to New York. And Dan Patrick.
Hi, Bob, thank you. With Tony Dungy, Rodney Harrison. Their thoughts on the Cowboys and Saints. Are they playoff teams? That'll be coming up. But first, the highlights. Week 10, the best of. We're ready to bring those to you, starting with Denver and Carolina. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, they did not lose to Eli Manning. Manning picked off by Pat Sims. Giants have dropped 2 in a row. They're still 6-4. Dallas, Philadelphia. Eagles have dropped 5.
The Dodge Quick Finish event is going to make the season even brighter with 3 7-passenger vehicles like Dodge.
But it's time to go to work! Thursday Night Football, live
And
on
it's the
NFL
time
Network.
of
You want the NFL? Go to the NFL.
There is some time to think that no one thinking. And you don't know what's in that you know that I do. You know, I got time to show. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Nothing here, nothing gonna be here ever again. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Tim Jennings. And this is Jennings again. 2 tonight, 8 for the season. And throwing, and it is caught for a touchdown by Foster for a gain of 7. First half numbers. Great rushing attack. The turnovers, of course, are huge.
Turnovers you don't gonna let you.
4 times, but the
And you
rushing
got
game.
turnovers
Foster with 85
all I
yards.
want
And
for
it limited the
Christmas
Chicago rushing game.
is you.
That's the one significant difference.
Ooh, baby, I just want love for Christmas. That's the one thing I need with them.
39-yard line, only the 5th first down of the night for the Bears.
Well, the one thing that the Bears are doing now, they're getting some movement on these double teams inside. This was the plan coming in, and now maybe because Jason Campbell is playing quarterback, who's only thrown 1 pass all season, they get back to what this game probably called for from the beginning.
I never came to say hello.
From the 38-yard line.
And it's your night, I gotta get inside the dress. I gotta get a sing shit, gotta get a gotta do some me. And not gonna shot me, and not gonna shot
and the fullback, you end up with only 3 defensive backs on the field. So basically, Wade Phillips saying, all right, Jason Campbell, you want to throw it, there you go. I'm going to take one of my DBs off the field, but I'm not going to let you just turn around and hand the ball off to Matt Forte and beat me. Back to 4 DBs now.
Don't you get gonna sign up with that, you know. Gonna fight with Pinocchio. Anyway, yeah, this is how we do our love effects. Yeah, this is how we do a pure love effect. Yeah, this is how we do it, baby love effects. Okay, that's nothing for me.
Wonder at some point if they slip and fall by a defensive back, going to end up deciding this game.
It's your vegetable garden, isn't it?
No, you don't know about that.
3rd and 6. And Campbell throws, and that is Brandon Marshall gets 3 down the left side for a big gain in the first down at the 41-yard line of the Texans. He's going to sell it on Joseph this time. Watch him pick in, and then back outside, and Quentin Dents can't get there. One of the big matchups in this game is Gabe Karimi against his old college teammate, and I tell you, Gabe Karimi has come back in a big way this game after a
that's what you call, that's what you call, yeah, this is how we do our love effects. Yeah, this is how we do it.
The defensive tackles a good 4 or 5 yards
yeah, this is how we do it, baby love effects.
But they are getting movement from those 2 guys on the right side.
He's steady. Oh na 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 na.
You just have to love the job that Tim Dobbins has done coming in as special teams captain, a guy that they really didn't expect to play much linebacker. When Brian Cushing got hurt, he was such a superstar, a great coverage linebacker. Daryl Sharpton was supposed to be the guy that was going to take over for D'Amico Ryans. And then here it is, Tim Dobbins, who's playing on a team with 1 loss, and he's a big reason why.
Special teams captain when the season started because we're pushing out a different role. 3rd down and 10. And over the middle, it's a short pass. It's Marshall who escapes for the moment. And then he picks up about 4 extra yards. But he's still 5 yards shy of the first down. So the Bears work in the offseason. Priority 1 was to get a big-time wide receiver. They did.
Don't make no sense, but it's okay.
Quarterback, and they did that in Campbell. But here is Marshall right now, who Cutler was thrilled to be reunited with. 21 grabs in a single game, the most catches in NFL history when he was playing with Denver.
4G LTE coverage than all other networks combined.
The Texans' 1 touchdown drive of the first half came when they got their stretch play going. The Bears
Saturday.
inside. They're in to the outside, got a few good runs. The Bears then make the adjustment and sit their end outside. And Justin Forsett adjusted back inside, a great block by Chris Myers. And that was how they marched it down the field for their only touchdown.
And let's see how the second half chess game develops. Starting from the 3-yard line. And Sean has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete because he was chased by Tim Jennings. Coming in on the corner blitz. Rain coming down a little harder now. 2nd down and 10.
Tim Jennings having a big night here coming up. Nope, sorry about that. Coming all the way across this way here. He's all the way across the field. And of course, anytime you're throwing out of your own end zone, be careful. Any kind of holding call or anything like that in the end zone is a safety.
Second and 10. And trying to get some breathing room.
I say frog crib, six, frog crib.
It'll be a loss of one. It'll be third and long. Let's go to Michelle.
Gary Kubiak told me at halftime, Al, that Matt Schaub, the 49 yards passing and 2 interceptions in the first half were due to the brutal weather conditions.
Say fall asleep now, go to sleep now.
Michelle, the weather's going to get worse. Just looking at the radar.
Baby on the treetop, when the wave of the cradle you like. And something, 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 something.
Just remember that prior drive by the Bears. Jason Campbell comes in the game. They get a couple of nice runs from Matt Forte. They take it about 30, 40 yards, hunt it down to the 2-yard line. Now the field position, very much in the Bears' favor. This is the way they've won games.
Sorry about that.
To do with guys like Devin Hester returning kicks and special teams.
Seen a couple of hot shots from John Leach, but not this time. It's perfect. And Jones.
And here on Earth, what a stock Toyota Tundra could. That bad boy weighed 292,000 pounds. Toyota, let's go places.
Wednesday here on NBC. There's a look at the set. They do a lot of the shooting right here in the Windy City. Jesse Spencer, Taylor Kinney, a couple of stars from Chicago Fire in the stands here tonight, watching the Bears trying to climb back with backup quarterback Campbell, who will have to play the rest of the way because Cutler was diagnosed with a concussion. That's Forte for a gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
How about Wade Phillips' defense? We've been talking about the Bears a lot. This Texans defense, number 1 in third down conversions, number 1 in 3 and outs. Only allowed 1 80-yard drive all season. Only allowed 1 20-yard run all season. And until they can make some plays down the field, they are going to be tough against this running game. They are all stacked up there now.
Second and 9, and screen pass, but that hits the ground, incomplete. Marshall was there, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bears.
One of the problems the Bears have had all season long, I was talking to Mike Tice about it, they are last in the NFL on first down production. They have just been in too many of these 2nd and 10s and 3rd and 10s, and boy, I don't care who you are, especially up front with an offensive line that's still sort of developing and finding themselves. This is a tough spot. Now here comes J.J. Watt, Connor Barlow, and all these guys.
3rd and 9. In steady rain. Campbell flushed out and dives forward to the 45-yard line, but they'll have to punt. That's Tim Dobbins making the tackle. It'll be 4th and 4.
Right over here, Matt Forte is going to help on the outside, which is going to allow Karimi to come back and help on J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt, notorious not only for getting sacks, but for getting his hands up and knocking balls down. Brandon Marshall, see, I know I'm covered. Just throw it straight up in the air. I promise you, I'll go get it.
That punt is his 3rd punt of the game. Smart making a fair catch at the 15-yard line. And Schaub will lead the Texan offense back on the field with 6:38 left in the 3rd.